What's good, YouTube? My name is Proto. You guys can call me Proto. We're guys a brand new video, and today I'm sharing guys a short life story that happened to me Thursday morning when I was driving. So, to start the story, quick backstory is I just started driver's ed a couple weeks ago in my school, the start of the semester, obviously, and I noticed. Actually, hold up. I figured out that not every school has this. I thought every school, like, in the country offer driver's ed during school, but apparently they don't. I didn't know that, but my school has that, and I've been doing that the past couple weeks. And to get into the story is I was the first driver in my class, so I had to back the car out, I had to drive it out to school, all that jazz. So I got in the car, I did all of the procedures when you start the vehicle, backed out. And I didn't expect backing out to be that easy. I thought that would be the hardest part of the drive. I didn't really expect to struggle with anything. So I'm driving and I need to pull out of the school. And at my school, there is a back parking lot where they keep all of the vehicles for driver's ed and for like autos, like auto class and all that. So there's a bunch of cars back there. And to get through that, you need to go through a little gate. And when I was going through this gate, I was literally going maybe 2 miles an hour, if I was even moving at all. I'm pretty sure I was literally just letting the car move itself. I just didn't want to hit the gate. Like, that was my biggest fear at that point. So after I get up there, no big deal. We come to my first right turn to get into the student parking lot. My school has 3 or 4 parking lots. 1 for students, and then 2 for staff, and then 1 for the like vehicles for driver's ed and shit. So I take my first right turn, and I didn't reset the wheel, so I went too far right and got a little spooked. You know, just first right turn didn't go well. So then I go into my second right turn, or no, my left turn at a stop sign. I stopped too late, so I passed the stop sign, and no big deal, first stop sign, whatever, he didn't really care. So I take my left turn, and this turn went, I would say, okay. I didn't really fuck up that bad. But here we go down this one straight road going up a hill. And there's another stop sign, and then you do take a right or a left, and then you're off school grounds. And we had to take a right. And the first right turn that I made coming off the school property, I would say, was pretty scary. Made me really nervous. So again, I was turning and I didn't reset the wheel all the way, and when that happened, I hit the gas to accelerate, and the car was still going right, and I almost drove up the curb. My instructor slammed on the brakes. I was like, oh shit, like I literally said out loud, like, shit. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't expect that. I didn't know that that's how fast a car responded, because at my school we have simulators, and the simulators do not respond that fast at all. So I really wasn't used to the response time of a car. So after that, we pull off, or he tells me what to do. Look at that dead body flying in the air. He tells me how to like fix that error, so I would like never repeat that again. But obviously I did repeat that like 2 more times throughout my first drive. And towards the end of my drive, he told me like, you just need to work on your left turns, your right turns, stopping, all of that. Pretty much everything we worked on that night, or not that night, that day, I pretty much need to work on again until my next drive. And now we get to the juicy part of the story. This is the part of the story that I think is pretty scary. So I pull over, I get out of the car, I give the keys to my partner who was in the back seat, and now it's her turn to drive. First of all, she's never driven either, so I mean, I'll cut her some slack, but like, this was fucking scary. So she pulls off, she did everything right at first, and then I noticed that she's like swerving a lot. Like, she looked like she was fucking drunk driving the car. Just at times, it wasn't the whole time, but like at times she would like swerve, and it was like getting really close to parked vehicles. And he kept reminding her that like, like fucking scooch over a bit, like you're supposed to be in the middle of the road if you're driving past a parked vehicle. Well, apparently that didn't fucking work with her. So she kept getting closer to the cars, and at one point she was literally like a fucking fingertip away from another car. Like if you would have stuck your finger out the window, you probably could have, you would have hit the car 100%. And then it was garbage day Thursday in my town is garbage day. So there was a lot of garbage cans out, and a lot of them are like almost on the street, but like on the curb, I guess is the best description I could give you guys. And she would continuously drive so close to the curb that she would almost hit the garbage cans. And this happened like 3 or 4 times throughout her first drive. So I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like I came close to hitting something once, and it was a curb. This bitch came close to hitting something like 5 fucking times, and it was anything in the road. So, and then it came to the part where we got to like stop signs and stuff, and she would literally like brake, I would say 100 feet before the stop sign. So when you got to the stop sign, or not even when you got to it, because she never got to the stop sign once. My issue was I didn't brake fast enough. She braked literally 15 yards behind the stop sign. Like she was so far away. And then once she stopped, this bitch would literally turn into fucking traffic. Like she did not look at where she was turning. I thought we were gonna fucking hit something. I was praying that my fucking instructor's foot was over the brake. I swear to God, I felt like I was gonna fucking die. So after all of this, she starts to get a little bit better at controlling her like not her speed, but like controlling the wheel, so she wasn't like all over the road anymore. She was actually driving straight. And this is when the situation got a little bit better. At this point, we were going back to the school, and when we got back to the school, I shit you not, when I got out of the car, I thought I was gonna puke. I was so nauseous and so fucking scared that I was gonna die in that car with this bitch, because she literally was the worst fucking driver I have ever seen in my life. And I know that it was her first drive, and I was gonna cut her some slack, but like seriously, this bitch almost hit something every 5 fucking seconds. It was one of the most scary moments in my life, I could say that much. It may not sound like it. It's probably just one of those situations that you have to experience yourself. If you guys have never been in that situation, then I don't really know if you guys could relate to that. But to me, I did not feel comfortable at all. And afterwards, she said that, like, you know, she fucking sucked. And I was like, yeah, you did pretty bad. But I mean, it was your first drive, whatever. I try to like not sound like a dick, but like I legit thought I was in a fucking crash. That's pretty much the story in the video for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow. And hopefully I'll be up with another video tomorrow. I kind of want to make a different video, something that I don't think anyone has done before, and I don't think I have ever attempted before. So I'm going to try to record that later tonight and get that up for you guys tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy it, like I said, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.